In class 6 student, let us continue chapter number 6 of computer. It is part 2. In previous video, in the first video, we have seen that what is MS Excel and how to open the MS Excel, and we have seen the figure of that also, the component of MS Excel. Now let us discuss each component one by one. First is cell. What is cell? Intersection of rows and column on a worksheet is called cell. Each cell has an individual address. Each cell is having an individual address. For example, A8 referred to the cell of the intersection of column A and row number 8. The cell which is formed by the intersection of column A and row number 8 is having the address A8. Similarly, B7. B7 is in the cell which is formed by the intersection of column number B and row number 7. The data is then entered into the cell, and after that we can enter the data in a cell. A cell can hold up to 32,767 characters. So what is the limit of one cell? You can save up to, you can insert up to 32,766 characters. Second is the active cell. There are so many cells are there in a, there are so many cells are there in a worksheet. Now, where the cell is clicked upon, a thick dark border distinguishes it from the rest of the cell, which indicate that the cell is active. When the cell is clicked upon, a dark brown, thick dark border will be there, which differentiate it from rest of the cell, which indicate the cell is active. This is known as a cell pointer. Data can be entered only in the cell when the pointer is placed. When you are entering the data, you have to select the cell, and that cell become the active cell, and then you can enter the data. Now see this. Let us see. These are the different cells. An active cell, when we are defining the active cell, this way, like it is a dark active cell, A1, because it is having a dark brown boundary, dark black color boundary. Range. Group of contiguous continuous cell is known as range. What is range? Group of contiguous cell is known as range, which actually form the shape of the rectangle, which forms just like the shape of the rectangle. It can be as big as the worksheet or a small single cell. The range consists of it can be as big as worksheet, or it is small as single cell. The range can be specified by writing the first cell address followed by the last cell address, each separated by colon. For example, A1 to A31. See, the range can be separated. The range consists of the starting address and the ending address separated by a column. You can see here A1 to A31. It means the range contains the cell from A1 to A31. Let us see it is range. When we are selecting range of B8 to E8, it means the cells from the address B8 to E8 are combined together, and it forms the range of the cell. Next is name box. It is placed above the column on the left side of the window. This displays the cell that is currently selected in the worksheet. Name box. It is placed name box like this, A1, which display the name of the address of the cell, name and address of the cell. Next is the formula bar. Formula bar toward the right hand side of the name box, one can locate. It is name box and it is the formula bar. See, toward the right hand side of the name box, one can locate the formula bar, which show the data and the formula that are entered in the active cell. Whatever the data, whatever the formula you are entering, it can be shown in the formula bar. Now, column heading. The alphabet on the top order of each worksheet are column heading, which denote the column with letter A to Z and double A to double Z, and then triple A to X, F, D, totaling upon 16,384 column. The headings, the alphabet which is there on the top of each worksheet, that is known as the column heading, which start from A up to A to Z, then double A to double Z, then from triple A to X, F, D total, and total it is 16,384 column, as I have told you in your previous video. Row heading, there are the number marked from 1 to 1,048,576 along the border of the worksheet. Number of rows contained in the worksheet is 1,048,576. Status bar. It is located at the bottom of the Excel window. You can see it is the Excel bar, a status bar which is located at the bottom of the Excel window. It provides information about the current selection, which includes even the name of the recent command or the current ongoing activity. It also shows warning messages. It includes the name of the recent command on the current ongoing activity It also shows warning messages. Next is spreadsheet functions. To enter in a worksheet, we need the cell pointer from one cell to another cell with the help of various keys defined in the table. When we are entering the data in a worksheet, we need to move the worksheet cell pointer from one cell to another cell with the help of various cell, and which we can do easily. You can see like this here. Commands are there. Command function. This, it moves one column right, left, move one column left, move one row up, move one row down, page up. It moves the active cell highlight to the first row of the spreadsheet, and it can be used as an alternative to scroll up the worksheet. Page down. It moves the active cell highlight to the next sheet. It can be used as an alternative to scroll down the worksheet. Page up, page down. Control plus home. It moves the cell pointer to the first cell of the topmost row. Control plus home. It moves the cell pointer to the first cell of the topmost row. Control plus end. It moves the cell pointer to the last. It moves the cell pointer to the last used cell on the spreadsheet. So these are the different options, different functions which are present in the spread worksheet. Thanks a lot for this video.